My dear students, myself Suguna, Assistant Professor from Government First Grade College, Chintamani, and we are going to work out few problems based on Cauchy-Riemann equations. First problem, verify Cauchy-Riemann equation for f of z is equal to z square. Here the given equation is f of z is equal to z square, then z is x plus iy. So z square is x plus iy whole square. We get it as x square plus I square y square plus 2xiy. By substituting I square is equal to minus 1, we get x square plus I square y square as x square minus y square plus I into 2xy, right, as it is. This is the expansion of x plus iy whole square. Now in this equation, take the real part as u is equal to x square plus y square and imaginary part as v is equal to 2xy. See, in this equation, the real part is x square minus y square and the imaginary part is 2xy. Consider them as u is equal to x square minus y square and v is equal to 2xy. Then with respect to x, partially when we differentiate u, we get dou u by dou x is equal to 2x and dou v by dou x also equal to 2x, because the derivative of v, that is 2xy, is equal to 2x with respect to x. And similarly, let us differentiate partially u with respect to y. So we get dou u by dou y is equal to minus 2y. And v also let us differentiate with respect to y. Then dou v by dou y is equal to 2x. Now you observe these derivatives. Dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y and dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. These are the CR equations. Hence the above derivatives satisfy the CR equations. Hence the result. If the CR equations are satisfied, then the given function is called as analytic function. Therefore, the derivative of f of z will exist. And we will find out the f dash of z for f of z is equal to e power of z. Let us take up the problem. Show that f of z is equal to e power of z is analytic and find f dash of z. See here, f of z is equal to e power of z and which is equal to e power of x plus iy. See, wherever you have z, it is a complex number. Replace that by x plus iy. See, z is replaced by x plus iy. Now, e power of x plus iy is nothing but e power of x into e power of iy. So, e power of iy again by expanding, we get e power of x into cos y plus I sin y. See, e power of iy is nothing but cos y plus I sin y. Then multiply with e power of x, we get f of z is equal to e power of x cos y plus I e power of x sin y. So, in this equation, the real part is e power of x cos y and along with the I we have e power of x sin y. So, the imaginary part is e power of x sin y. Hence, u is equal to e power of x cos y and v is equal to e power of x sin y. Then let us differentiate u and v partially with respect to x. We get ux is equal to e power of x cos y, vx is equal to e power of x sin y. Because the derivative of e power of x with respect to x is e power of x itself, hence u and v remain same as ux and vx. Both of them are same. Then with respect to y partially when we differentiate, keep e power of x as it is, derivative of cos y is minus sin phi, derivative of sin y is cos y. Hence, and vy is equal to e power of x cos y. See, observing these four derivatives, ux is equal to Vy. ux is equal to vy. See, ux is equal to vy. So these two terms are equal. And uy is equal to minus vx. See, these are nothing but dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. These are called CR equations. So CR equations are satisfied here. Hence f of z is an analytic function. F of z is analytic function. When it is an analytic function, the derivative of that function exists. Therefore, f dash of z exists, and that is equal to dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. See, this is the function. F dash of z is equal to dou u by dou x plus I dou v by dou x. Now, from the above equations, we have dou u by dou x is equal to e power of x cos y, and dou v by dou x is equal to e power of x sin y. Substitute those values in this equation. So we get f dash of z is equal to e power of x cos y plus I e power of x sin y. Let us simplify this function. E power of x is a common factor. Remove outside. So that is e power of x into cos y plus I sin y. Now again this e power of x into cos y plus I sin y. See the term inside the bracket. So this is nothing but e power of iy. Hence e power of x into e power of iy. Bases are same. Therefore this implies e power of x plus iy. E power of x plus iy means x plus iy is z. So it is e power of z. Hence the derivative of f of z is equal to e power of z. This is the derivative of z. Show that f of z is equal to e power of x into cos x plus I sin x is not analytic. See, if given function is not analytic means CR equations doesn't satisfy. So take up the given equation and find the partial derivatives of real and imaginary parts. If the CR equations are satisfied, then that is analytic. Otherwise, it is not an analytic function. So, real part is here. U is equal to e power of y cos x. V is equal to e power of y sin x. And derivative of u with respect to x is minus e power of y sin x. Vx is e power of y cos x. Uy is equal to e power of y cos x. Vy is equal to e power of y sin x. Now see, ux is not equal to ey. See these two terms which are not equal. Hence, ux is not equal to uy and uy is not equal to minus ex. So CR equations are not satisfied. Hence, fz is not analytic.